This week in Live Legacy, we are focusing on our purpose. Like, why is it that you are really here? What is it that you really want out of this life? This is so close to my heart because this was me not too long ago, just a few years ago. I found myself, the kids are grown, and I was looking at myself like, now what? What am I supposed to do in this next chapter of my life? What is it that I really enjoy doing? What makes me happy? And the sad part was that I didn't know. I had no clue what it was that I even wanted to do in my next chapter. And I think as we're younger, we don't really focus on it. We're just doing the thing. We're just going through survival mode and raising our kids, working the job, cooking the dinners, going to the ball games, doing the homework. We just do it. And we're not thinking about what do we want in retirement times because it seems so far away. But then you get to that point in your life where the kids are grown, and in my case, both of my parents have passed, and I know, we're the next generation to go. What do I want to do in this next chapter? What do I really want to do to make my life feel very fulfilled? And I know that my purpose is to help other women that were just like me, people like you who are looking for your passion and your purpose because you feel kind of stuck. You feel like you can't see it because you've been taking care of so many other people, and you could still be like me. Maybe you're raising a grandchild or grandchildren. Maybe you are now taking care of your parents, because I went through that also. And it is very hard to think about yourself when you are still taking care of other people. But the reality is that if we are happy and we are loving our lives and we are loving what we're doing, then we pass that on to all of the people around us, whether it's our grown children, our grandchildren, our spouses, our parents that are still alive but maybe not doing well physically. But they love seeing that their children, us, are thriving and enjoying this chapter of our lives. And so I know that this is my purpose, and I'm here to help you figure out what your purpose and passion is in this next chapter of your life. Hey friends, my name's Norma. And after 35 years of working in dentistry, I was done. I was tired of working 10 hours a day and going home, my little grandson being ready to go to bed. I was missing out on all the time with him. Again, it had happened the first time around with my kids, and I didn't know any different. But this time around, I knew I did not want to live that way anymore. That's when I left my job, and I decided to find a way to start a very simple online business from home and be able to get my life back, to be able to build balance in my life. And that's what I've done. My RISE method, I'm gonna put all of the information down below in the show notes. It's exactly how I started my business, how I run my business, how I coach other women on how they can start their business also. So if you want that information, I'd love to share it with you. It's gonna be below. Also, my Live Legacy community, it's in school. It's a free community of amazing women entrepreneurs. There are some men in there also, mostly women, and we support each other, lift each other up, and you're also gonna get, more contact with me. So if you want that information is gonna be down below in the show notes also. Now, let's get back to the video. I know that's where I thrive and where I succeed, is helping women to get through that feeling stuck part of your life. Now, today we are focusing on our personal well-being, specifically self-care and self-worth. And this is so important because the way that we talk to ourselves is huge. How many of us tell ourselves that we are too old? It's too late for me. I can't do it. It's just too hard. We tell ourselves all the things, and we get to change that. We get to tell ourselves that we absolutely can do this. We've been through things that are much harder, and if we can get through those things, like raising teenagers, then we can pretty much get through anything, right? And the way we speak to ourselves, the way we treat ourselves is huge. And what I mean by that when I say treat ourselves is, are you taking care of yourself? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you getting the right nutrition? Are you getting regular, consistent movement in your day? Whatever that looks like. We don't have to overcomplicate things, guys. We just get to do something consistently. And I feel like that for me personally, that was really difficult because I caught myself thinking that the way that I should take care of myself now at 59 years old was the same way that I took care of myself when I was, 30 years old. And the truth is, it's absolutely not true. I am raising a grandson, and I do not like going to the gym. So not only do I not really have the time to go to the gym to work out for an hour and a half like I did when I was much younger, I don't want to. I don't like the atmosphere of the gym. I don't like I just don't like any part of it, really, to be honest. And I know there's a lot of people out there who love it, and that's great. If that's your thing, then go to the gym. Make the time, figure out how you can do that on a consistent basis. Doesn't necessarily have to be every single day, but on a consistent basis, and do it. Get enough sleep. I mean, I spent years going on 5 hours of sleep every night and telling myself that, I was fine. I wasn't. You need more sleep than 5 hours. You need at least 7 hours of sleep. 8 hours is great if you can get that. I'm just saying, take care of yourself. Whatever that looks like for you, small changes. I realize that we don't necessarily, or we can't necessarily just make all of the changes all at one time. And I wouldn't expect you to do that because that's not very real. I'm a very, realistic person who knows that I don't want to set myself up for failure, and I never want you to set yourself up for failure either. And so I would never come on here and tell you that you need to go throw all this crap out of your pantry and fill all of the refrigerator with fresh fruits and vegetables. Get up every single day, 7 days a week, and go work out for an hour, and make sure you're getting your sleep and your water and, doing all that. I would never tell you that. Just like I would never tell you in your business that all you have to do is blank, because it's different for everyone. Every single one of us is different, and we enjoy things differently. Our schedules are different. So it's about balance, not overindulging, trying to cut back where you can, and getting some movement in consistently, right? And so I have a method that I use. It's called the RISE method. It's a framework that I have used to build my business, and not just about earning money. I'm talking about having a balanced life and being able to get healthier, have better relationships, yes, earn an income, and increase your spirituality, have a better relationship with God, spirit, universe, whoever it is that you believe in. That's what I'm talking about. My RISE framework, I would love to share it with you. I will put all of the information below in the description so that you can just go there, click, and download it and follow. And I promise you it will change your life. If you have questions, I'm always here. Remember, purpose. What is it that you are here for? What is it that lights up your soul? What is it that makes you so happy that you could go and talk with your friends about it every single day of your life? And go do it. Use words that are going to be nice to yourself, loving, kind words, and take care of yourself. Get in the movement, the sleep, the nutrition, and do it consistently. It doesn't have to be perfectly. Just do it consistently, and it will make all the difference in your life.